Welcome to MDIA1400 Video Production Basics Instructional Media Series. My name is Brian Plow. I'll be your instructor for the next 7 weeks, both in the classroom and online. And our first video in the series is getting started. We're going to be downloading the instructional material from Ohio University Box, which is like a Dropbox service. Organizing the folder structure, so organizing that material in a way that makes sense. And then accessing the online textbook, which is optional for this course. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to do, just go into our browser. And what I did here is I just Googled Ohio University Box, and up comes the link. And again, this is cloud storage that Ohio University offers its students, staff, and faculty. Much like a Dropbox service, everybody gets 50 gigabytes, which is pretty cool. It should take you to a login because I kind of automatically log in via my computer. But a standard login page, you'd log in with your Ohio ID and password, like you do for everything else. Now I've got a lot of various collaborators, and this will be ours. This one in particular, 1400 MDIA 1400 Media. I'm going to share this folder with each and every one of you via your email. So not only when you log in, you should see this here, but you should receive an invite via your email as well. Okay, within that, we've got 3 folders and 1 DMG file. And I'll explain to you what that is later when the time comes, but all we need to know now is we need to get these out of the box and onto your hard drive. And it's pretty simple. We've got a tab here with some options, download. Okay, and it's definitely going to take some time. These are about 1 gigabyte each, and box is kind of slow in terms of uploading and downloading, so it warns you a little bit. And then it's going to go right into your download bar here on your browser, and it's going to get going. You can see that it's pretty slow. Everything is going to go into your downloads folder. So what you would do in this situation is you would select something, you would drag and drop it into your hard drive. And you see my hard drive icon here. And that's exactly what I did. And so you see that after double clicking my hard drive icon, I have LV1, LV2, LV3, and I've got the DMG file. Everything is here. So I successfully downloaded it from the box and copied it from my downloads folder onto my hard drive. Next thing we want to do is we don't want to leave it just disorganized like this. We don't just want to have stuff just right up front. We want to create a folder structure that's going to allow us to stay organized and find things more efficiently. So I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to title this MDIA 1400. Everything that I do for this course is going to be stashed in there. And I think that's going to be a really great way to get started, and I suggest that you do the same. So I go in here, and here's my media. Now again, what I should do, I shouldn't just have all my media stashed right in Media 1400. There might be lots of different media from different projects that we're going to be working on over the next 7 weeks. So I'm going to create another folder. It's going to be FCPX Media. So Final Cut Pro 10 Media. So not only do I have a folder for the class, I've got a folder for all my media, and then within that, if you'd like, it's kind of optional here, but I like to stay pretty organized. I'm going to call this instructional media, and I know that we're going to be working on different projects, and I know that I might be creating different folders in my FCPX media for different projects, but this one will just be for my instructional media. And you see that everything is there. We have lots of different media in here that we're going to be working with over the next few weeks to illustrate some concepts in Final Cut Pro, and we know that it's there and that it's all very organized under MDIA 1400 FCPX media, instructional media, and it's all there. Okay, the last bit in terms of this video here is accessing the online optional textbook, and to do this we're going to be going right to Alden Library front page here. So you can Google that, or you can go right to the address, and there are links to it right on the Ohio University front page as well. We're not going to be looking at articles or their catalog. What we're going to do is we're going to access their online databases. So we're going to hit the Databases tab. What I'm going to do is type in Safari. Don't even have to get in that far, and it comes up Safari Tech Books. And if I search for that and I connect, It should take me, yep, right to Safari Books Online. This is a really media and technology rich selection of textbooks that are all online and all accessible for free to you as Ohio University students. So I definitely encourage you to take advantage of this knowledge base that's here. We're going to be accessing one particular title. We're going to search by author, and the author is Brendan Boykin. Last name spelled Boykin. Up comes Brendan Boykin. It's very simple. Click on his name. And his first book right here, Apple Pro Training Series Final Cut Pro 10.2. And here we have our table of contents. And anything in here, if you click on it, it takes you to the content that's contained in that heading. And I will say that the textbook is very, very helpful. It is optional. I'm not requiring that you purchase this, but along with these lessons, along with your work in Final Cut Pro, along with your projects that we do over the next 7 weeks, this is a great reference. Okay, so that concludes video number 1. Very, very basic, just where to find that instructional media, organizing it in a folder structure that keeps us organized, and then accessing the online textbook. So again, I'm Professor Brian Plow. You can follow up with me in class if there's anything you don't understand, or you can contact me, plow@ohio.edu. Thanks.